In this video, you will learn to write the equation of a line that goes through two given points. Open this foldable to the last flap at the bottom. You should have this in front of you. And before anything else, we're going to do a quick recap of y equals mx plus b, our slope-intercept form. Our y stands for the y coordinate. Our x stands for the x coordinate. When we're writing an equation, the two things we want to pay attention to are our slope, m, and our y-intercept, b. In this case, in this example, it says the line that passes through the points 1, 4, and 3, 8. We don't have the slope, and we don't have the y-intercept. So we need to find the slope. That's our first step. Then we're going to choose one of the points. It doesn't matter which one. Remember that we have an infinite number of points on our line, and in this case we happen to have 2 points given to us. And we'll use our slope and our chosen point in order to find our missing y-intercept, and then we will substitute in our slope and y-intercept to write our equation, just like we've been doing for the past few days. So let's do it together. First thing we need is the slope, and then we'll be able to use that slope to move further. I've labeled my x1, y1, and x2, y2. And now I've substituted it into my slope formula. Notice that I write m equals, so I remember that I'm finding the slope. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 gives me 4 over 2, which is 2. Don't forget to write all of this down. Now in my equation, y equals mx plus b, I can substitute in my slope of 2 for m. I also know xy. I can choose to use this xy or this xy, and it doesn't matter which one. I'm going to choose to use the first one for no particular reason. So instead of y, I'll write 4. Instead of m, I already wrote my slope. And instead of x, I'll write 1. And my y-intercept is still unknown. Now I can solve this equation just like I've been doing for a few days now in order to find my y-intercept. My y-intercept is 2. That's just a coincidence that both of these are 2, the slope and the y-intercept. So my equation, instead of writing y equals mx plus b, I can write y equals 2, my slope, x, plus 2. Make sure that you have all of this written down, and now try the next 2 examples on your own. Remember that first we take our 2 points, and we find the slope between them, doing y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Then we take either one of our points, you might want to circle them, substitute them in for our y-coordinate and our x-coordinate, also substitute in your slope in order to solve for the y-intercept. Once you have your slope and the y-intercept, then you are all set, and you can write your equation. Thanks for watching.